I'm Shelby Holliday, and this is Barron's Buzz. Joining me to discuss the latest issue is interim editor Jack Otter. Thanks for being here, Jack.
Great to be with you, Shelby.
So the cover story this week takes a look at the best CEOs, and what a time to be doing it. They face tremendous opportunities. They also face tremendous challenges. Tell us about the list.
This is something we've been doing since 2008, and of course, the things that CEOs have faced over this time period have been very, very different. Right now, or at least for the recent years, the tremendous challenge has been slow growth and how they managed through that. And so I decided to put Mary Barra on the cover because she exemplifies a lot of the stuff they've gone through, but also some opportunities ahead. She has been slashing costs. She's slashed $4 billion from a company that was already kind of lean, but not quality. She's not sacrificing quality. J.D. Power has rated their cars very highly. But also, we've got a whole new world now with Trump.
Right.
And she's navigating that in an interesting way, and he actually gave her a shout out recently. She's agreed to bring 900 more jobs to the U.S., and so she's an interesting character.
Right, she's an example of an executive who got called out and navigated the crosshairs very well.
Not easy to do.
So we'll be looking for that story. And then next up, let's talk about Viacom. It seems like the corporate drama is winding down a little bit. Barron says it's a stock to watch.
But what a mess. I mean, Bob Bakish can only hope that he is on our list 3 years from now. You have to be around for 3 years before he can make it to this list. He just inherited a total mess. They lost $450 million at Paramount alone. Of course, I'm sure Jon Stewart kind of wishes he was back in the seat, but it's Trevor Noah, and for obvious reasons, because he's not Jon Stewart. That's not doing as well. Nickelodeon's not doing as well. They've also done bad on the financial side. They've borrowed to pay a dividend, borrowed to buy back stock, which is just a no-no. It's what a desperate company does. So maybe there's nowhere to go but up. They do have some interesting franchises in Paramount's future. It looks like a Mission Impossible coming in 2018, a new Transformers movie. And there are a lot of signs that he's really, this new CEO is really sort of taking the bull by the horns, and he's going to fix things up.
Is it safe to say the drama's over?
No, no way.
Not even close?
I mean, not with Sumner Redstone still alive. I mean, what a fascinating guy, 93 years old. Not exactly with it anymore, but even his life story. I mean, this guy literally hung from the tips of his fingers when his hotel was burning. The drama with Dowman, who was his mentee, and now he fired him. His daughter, he was estranged. Now they're together. I mean, it's an incredible story.
I can't even keep it all straight because it's so many crazy parts. All right, well, next up, we've got a little sneak peek at what could be the 007 watch.
Speaking of movies, yeah.
Sounds very sexy, looks very sexy. Tell us about it.
Our watch writer, Paul Boutros, got to have dinner with Daniel Craig, and really the star of the show is not Craig, but this new Omega Seamaster.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful watch. Some people would find those colors a little garish, if you're into sort of old, if you like Sean Connery, you probably don't like this watch.
I'm a Broncos fan, so I love these colors.
Perfect.
Go Denver.
Well, it's not just form, it's also function. Apparently those colors are most visible down underwater. It's a $12,000 watch. You can take it really deep, and it really does have all those assets that divers want, but it's also pretty cool and nice detail. Daniel Craig has his left cuffs made a little bit bigger, so the fancy watches can fit underneath them.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Did he give you any sort of scoop on who's going to play James Bond next?
Well, he's saying no comment. I mean, we know that he said some kind of unappreciative things about the James Bond character. He has certainly implied that's not where he sees his acting future, but they haven't ruled it out. I think he brings kind of an interesting, he obviously doesn't have, say, the old Sean Connery appeal, but he brings an interesting new sort of skeptical thing to the role that I kind of like. It seems like he may be done with it. But I would say this, there's more chance that the Seamaster, this watch, is going to be in the next Bond movie than Daniel Craig.
All right, good to know. Thank you so much for being here.
Great to be.
We're looking forward to Barron's, and as always, you can find it on newsstands and online. Have a great weekend.